In a small, unremarkable town, there lived a man named Felix, whose dreams were as vast as the sky above him. He yearned for everything: wealth, fame, knowledge, love, adventure. Each morning he would awaken with a new ambition, a fresh desire blazing in his mind. But Felix had a fundamental flaw. He lacked the discipline to put in the work. He spread himself thin, dabbling in countless ventures, starting new projects with fervor, only to abandon them midway. His home became a graveyard of half-finished endeavors, a dusty guitar in the corner, an unfinished manuscript on his desk, and crumpled business plans strewn about. Years slipped by, and Felix found himself ensnared in a perpetual cycle of beginnings with no endings. His dreams remained ethereal, forever out of reach. Frustration gnawed at him, weighing him down like an anchor. He watched as friends and acquaintances, with seemingly smaller dreams but greater focus, moved forward, achieving milestones while he remained stagnant. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across his cluttered room, Felix decided to take a walk. His thoughts churned, a chaotic whirlpool of regrets and unrealized potential. Lost in his musings, he wandered into the local library, a place he hadn't visited in years. In a dusty, forgotten corner, he found an old book with a faded cover that caught his eye. It was titled, "The Art of Focus." Something in those words resonated deeply with him. He took the book, sat by a window, and began to read. The book recounted the tale of an ancient warrior named Aric, who, despite having many talents, could not find peace or success until he mastered the art of focusing on a single goal. Aric's journey was filled with trials and tribulations, but his unwavering dedication to one pursuit at a time led him to victory and fulfillment. Felix read with growing fascination, absorbing the stories and techniques the book offered. It spoke of clarity, discipline, and the immense power of undivided attention. As the night deepened, Felix had an epiphany. The problem wasn't his dreams, but his approach. He needed to focus, to channel his energy into one pursuit at a time. With a newfound sense of purpose, he closed the book and left the library, the words echoing in his mind. The next morning, Felix woke with a clarity he had never known before. He chose one dream, writing his manuscript. For the first time, he poured all his energy, time, and dedication into a single project. The distractions faded, the clutter in his mind cleared, and the words flowed. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, but Felix remained steadfast. By the end of the year, he held in his hands the fruits of his labor, a finished manuscript, polished and complete. The sense of accomplishment filled him with a joy he had never felt before. It wasn't just the completion of the book, but the realization of the power of focus. Felix's journey had only just begun. With his newfound wisdom, he approached each new goal with the same unwavering dedication. One by one, he tackled his dreams, turning them into reality. He became a living testament to the lesson he had learned. Focus is the key that unlocks the door to achievement. In that small, unmarked town, Felix found not just success, but a deeper sense of fulfillment. His story became a beacon for others, a reminder that dreams are attainable, not by spreading oneself thin, but by concentrating on one step at a time. His transformation was so profound that the townspeople began to notice. They would often see him, a man once lost in a sea of unfinished dreams, now moving with purpose and clarity. Felix began to share his story with others, becoming a mentor to those who struggled with the same issues he once faced. He held workshops and gave talks, spreading the message of the power of focus. His book, once just a dream, became a published work that inspired countless others to find their own paths to focus and fulfillment. Years later, looking back on his journey, Felix realized that the true wealth he had gained was not in the material achievements, but in the peace and satisfaction that came from seeing his dreams come to fruition, one focused step at a time. And so, Felix's story, the path of focus, became a legend in that small town, a testament to the power of unwavering dedication and the art of concentrating on what truly matters.